They say the spirits of old warriors still march across Africa's battlefields. But what if I told you the power of today's armies was forged not by guns, but by the ghosts of forgotten empires? This is Voices of the Forgotten, where Africa's lost stories rise again and the drums of history never fall silent. The Gathering of the Seven. Night falls over the continent. In a dream, 7 ancient kings gather beneath a baobab tree, their faces hidden in shadow. Each holds a weapon: sword, spear, shield, rifle, and something older, something unseen. Africa's armies are not just built on steel and strategy. They are born from the ashes of kingdoms, the scars of betrayal, and the whispers of ancestors. Tonight, we journey through the 7 strongest armies of Africa and the mysteries that made them powerful. But what if the true strength of an army is not in its weapons, but in the stories it carries? 1. Egypt, the Pharaoh's legacy. The Nile glows under a blood-red moon. In the distance, the pyramids stand silent as soldiers march in perfect formation. Egypt, land of the pharaohs. For 5,000 years, armies have risen and fallen on these sands. Today, Egypt's military is the largest in Africa. Its tanks, jets, and ships, a testament to ancient discipline. Long ago, the pharaohs called upon the gods to protect their armies. They believed the souls of dead warriors would rise again, fighting for Egypt in every age. Modern Egypt's strength is not just in numbers. It is in the memory of empire, the discipline of the old dynasties, and the unbroken chain of command. Over 400,000 active soldiers, advanced air force and navy, backed by centuries of military tradition. But what they don't say is that every victory comes with a price. In the shadows of the pyramids, some whisper that the old gods still demand sacrifice. But what if the curse of the pharaohs still haunt the battlefield? 2. Algeria, the desert's iron wall. The Sahara stretches endless and silent. In the distance, columns of armored vehicles move like ghosts across the dunes. Algeria, forged in the fires of revolution. Its army was born from blood and betrayal. The war for independence against France left scars that never healed. Mujahid, we fought with nothing but hope and the spirits of our ancestors. The desert hid us, but it also tested us. Today, Algeria's army is a fortress. Over 130,000 active soldiers, massive tank and artillery divisions, hardened by decades of conflict with insurgents and smugglers. But what they didn't know was that someone had already opened the shrine. Why do the old warriors still walk the dunes at night? 3. South Africa, the forge of fire and gold. South Africa, a land where kingdoms clashed: Zulu, Xhosa, Boer, British. Its army is a tapestry of old rivalries and new alliances. Elder, we fought the redcoats, we fought the impies. Every battle left a mark. Today, South Africa's military is among the most advanced on the continent. Modern air force and navy, peacekeeping missions across Africa, born from the fires of apartheid and the hope of Mandela's dream. Officer, we are the children of warriors and dreamers. But what if the gold beneath the earth still calls to the old kings? Why would a dead king still be feared after 200 years? 4. Nigeria,
The Giants' Awakening. Rain pounds the red earth. In the barracks, soldiers sharpen their blades, eyes fixed on the horizon. Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Its army was born in the chaos of civil war, tested by insurgency, and shaped by the struggle for unity. Mother, sleep, my child, the soldiers will keep you safe. Today, Nigeria's military is vast. Over 200,000 active soldiers, battle-hardened by decades of conflict with Boko Haram and militants. A force that holds the nation together. General, we fight not just for land, but for the soul of Nigeria. But what if the soul of the giant is still haunted by the ghosts of Biafra? What if the war never truly ended?
Ethiopia, the land of lions. Ethiopia, the only African nation never fully colonized. Its armies defeated invaders from Rome to Italy, guided by the spirit of the Lion of Judah. Our ancestors fought with faith and fire. The Ark of the Covenant is our shield. Today, Ethiopia's army is one of the largest and most experienced. Over 150,000 active soldiers, veterans of wars with Eritrea, Tigray, and Somalia, a legacy of kings and emperors. Soldier, may the Lion of Judah walk with me. But what if the Ark's power is not just legend? Why do the priests still guard the old relics with their lives? 6. Morocco, the king's shadow. Morocco, a kingdom of sultans and warriors. Its army is the king's shadow, loyal and silent. Our armies crossed the Sahara, conquered Spain, and returned with gold and sorrow. Today, Morocco's military is modern and disciplined. Over 200,000 active soldiers, advanced air and naval forces, bound by loyalty to the throne. Guard, we serve the king, but we answer to the ancestors. But what if the king's shadow is longer than the night? Who truly commands the army, the king or the spirits of the old sultans? In the dream beneath the baobab, the 6 kings rise. Their weapons vanish, replaced by seeds. They plant them in the earth, and from each seed grows a new army, rooted in history, watered by sacrifice, guarded by the spirits of the forgotten. The strength of Africa's armies is not just in their weapons, but in the stories, the scars, and the spirits that walk beside them. Every battle is a memory, every victory a prayer. And to this day, when the drums sound at midnight, the old kings listen, and the armies of Africa march on. Which army's story haunts you the most? Which forgotten warrior would you bring back to lead again? Share your thoughts below and let the voices of the forgotten live on. Subscribe, comment, and join us as we uncover Africa's hidden legends.